What's up everyone? Today I'm bringing you guys a little bit of a special video, a modding video of sorts actually. So back in 2015, a company called Arcadeworks launched a successful Kickstarter to replace the original connector for the Nintedo Entertainment System. You know, this shoddy old thing that you probably replaced a couple of times on your own hardware at home. So it's called the Blinking Light Win, and it's a full replacement for both the connector and the tray that you slide the game down into your system. So after the release, the reception has been ridiculously good, and I actually ordered mine a couple of weeks ago. It finally arrived, and I'm eager to get this sucker into my NES, so let's get started. Alright, so first off, let's open this bag and take a look at the components. That went badly. Much better. Alright, so first off, we got the little connector part. I'll get that open in a second. We got the 3D printed tray that they actually give you with this thing, which is awesome. Don't have to use the old one. And I think this will be, yeah, exactly, this is the instructions. There we go, that way. This is the instructions of how to install this thing. But I actually don't need this. I know this already. So let's get started. So let's grab our NES. This is actually my RGB modded NES. I'm gonna put the Blinking Light Win inside of this. So flip it around, remove the screws. So I'll fast forward through this, so I'll be right back. Alright, so all the screws are out, so let's turn this baby around and get the top cover off. So we got the RF shielding on the top, so let's start removing that. And the last screw right here, if you take a look, it's actually kind of funny. Let's turn it around so we got it on the right side right here. So if we do a little bit of a zoom in right here, you can actually see that this is the part of the RGB board that I have installed in my NES. And it's connected to the stuff right here on the back side, the switch and the connection. So this is what I actually use when I plug in my NES to my TV, or well, to my FrameMeister. This is the plug I use. Anyways, let's get the screw out and the RF shielding off. Take it real easy with the RGB board. Oops, scheisse. That's what I get for saying I'll take it easy with it. And get the RF shielding. Let's see what's holding it in place right here. The RF shield is off. I'll put it on right over here. And we got a couple of more screws to pull out before we can actually get to the old connector that's sitting right inside here. And this tray, which I can put up and down like well, all NES systems can do, will be removed, and I'll use this replacement tray that I got with the blinking light win instead, because this one can't move, and after I install the blinking light win, I won't move my cartridges down or up when I start the game. I'll just push them in and start the game. Real simple. So let's start fast forwarding once again, since I have a couple of screws to remove. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna take all the screws while I'm at it, so let's keep going. Holy shit. Alright, there we go. I don't know why, but this one was clamped down real hard. Anyways, as you can see, we now have access to the connector. Alright, so let's get the connector off. As usual, it went pretty easily. And I'm actually gonna reuse this one because it works fine, and why throw it away? It's a good piece of connector. Anyways, let's get the board back in its place and take a look at the replacement board right here. So first of all, let's get this bag opened. This was really annoying to get out. There we go. Got some sticker right here. And here is the little board replacing the original connector. So these two will actually do the same thing, except that this one over here has been very upgraded. So instead of getting open and shut all the time like the old connector does, I won't be able to push the new tray down, and it won't be hurting the components at all. So as we can see, it says this side up, so I'm holding it the wrong way, and it's supposed to sit right here where the old connector was. So let's plug it in. There we go. That was easy. Just a little bit of force, and I was able to get it in. Let's see, no cables getting crushed in between. Oh, it looks fine actually. And it's pushed all the way in, which is an important part. So let's grab the new tray and put it in place. Right, so let's throw the old tray, the old boring, a little bit dusty also, let's throw it away. And take the new tray right here. If you look right here, we have these little inserts right here, or whatever you can call them, little sockets. they're perfect for sliding down on top of the new connector or the blinking light one right here. So let's just slide it in and get it into place so you can see all the little screw holes underneath. And I think this is pretty good. So let's start putting screws back in. And as you can see, the RF shielding will actually still fit. Alright, so this will be the last screw to put the RF shielding back. And there we go. So let's put the front cover back on. Or no, wait. Actually, let's put the sticker where it's supposed to be, right here. So let's get it on the right way first of all, and let's be careful to put it in right here. I think that's about as much as in the middle I can get. So let's put it down. And there we go. That looks pretty sweet. So let's grab the top cover. Actually get it in the right position and not fill around like an idiot. And flip it back over. Let's get the last screws in place. Alright, so the last screw is in place. All we gotta do now is plug this bad boy in and hope everything works. Alright, so I got everything plugged in. The sticker is actually pretty good sitting right there underneath the tray ending right there. So how about we give it a try? So I'd say that's a success. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, peace out.